babies, it's Thursday. First of all, I want to send out a huge congratulations to Anna and her hubby, because she confirmed in her video on Monday that she is in fact pregnant. So happy pregnancy. I almost said happy birthday. Happy pregnancy, or congratulations, either one. I think that either one works. Danielle said on Friday that she totally wouldn't mind if the baby was born on December 16th. Which I just want to ask, how long will it be for you and Amanda once December 16th rolls around for this year? Just curious, what does this anniversary represent? Tara, I was also a little curious about who's in your video, who you wanted to look at. Just curious. I'm being a little nosy today. Sorry. Rachel totally agrees Supernatural is super obsessive. And I was also curious, since you're a big fan of Edgar Allan Poe, I've read The Telltale Heart and The Raven. I was wondering if you had any suggestions on something that I might like, or something that you really enjoyed. I was wondering if I can get your opinion on what I should read. So my challenge this week from Tara was to show you my most beat up book, and I want to start by saying that this originally was not my book. This was originally his book, and he let me borrow it to read it, and never asked for it back, so it's like, yeah, I hate this. I would never do this to my books. But yeah, it's a lot to remember. You can make fun of my brother for having this book, but don't make fun of me. You guys know I like, romance and Nicholas Sparks. I love A Walk to Remember. It's one of my favorite, like, lovey-dovey movies. Anyway, this week is Classics / Shakespeare week, and for all you Shakespeare lovers out there, I apologize when I say that I've only read Macbeth. But when we had mentioned that we were going to also talk about classics, I was thinking classics like Euripides and like Homer and Aristophanes and stuff. So, sorry, this is like bothering me. You're like, my camera's sitting on books. Sorry. For all my classics books. When the other girls had mentioned like books that they said were classics, they were talking like To Kill a Mockingbird and Catcher in the Rye, which I read both of those in high school. But this I consider a classic, which I haven't read yet, but I bought it and it's a hardcover. I got it for $8. I was like, what? Totally. I had to have it. It's Dracula by Bram Stoker, and yeah, I've never seen any of the Dracula. Wait, no. I've seen Dracula 2000. Woo! Gerard Butler. Anyway, yeah, I consider this a classic. I would totally, when I get the chance, I'm going to read it. Another book that I would consider a classic would probably be Frankenstein. I loved Frankenstein. It's like, it's so sad. And I think that kind of like, shows in her writing, because she lived like a sad life. Her husband like drowned. That's so sad. The last book I want to mention is The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, and I love this movie because I love this book. Actually, I like both the movie and the book, so I guess that's okay to say. I like the idea that like somebody in the 1800s was thinking about time travel. It's a scientist who builds a time machine and goes like literally hundreds of thousands of years into the future. It sounds way cooler than Back to the Future, because in Back to the Future he only goes 30 years into the future and 30 years into the past. And then like more years, like 60 years into the past? Or 70 years into the past, or something like that. When he goes back to 1885. Oh, so that's 100 years in the past. Wow. I'm not good with math. Anyway, before I make myself sound like more of an idiot, today's word of the day is classic, because I couldn't think of anything better. And my question for whoever I roll is, do you prefer hardcover books or softcover books? Oh, I got myself. Oh, here we go. Tara, number 2. So I shall see you ladies next week. Enjoy your weekend and the week until I see you. And Miss Danielle, I shall be seeing you tomorrow. Later.